Good morning. It's Tuesday, the 28th of April 2020, and we're carrying on with our Tiger Who Came to Tea learning today. So, we're going to read the rest of the story as promised. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the end of The Tiger Who Came to Tea. So, you'll remember that the tiger has just been to Sophie's house and he's eaten all of the cakes and all of the biscuits. And then he said, "Thank you for my nice tea. I think I'd better go now." And he went. Sophie's mummy said, "I don't know what to do. I've got nothing for Daddy's supper. The tiger has eaten it all." And Sophie found she couldn't have her bath because the tiger had drank all the water in the tap. And then Sophie's daddy came home. So Sophie and her mummy told him what had happened and how the tiger had eaten all of the food and drunk all the drink. And Sophie's daddy said, "I know what we'll do. I've got a very good idea. We'll put on our coats and go to a cafe." So they went out in the dark and all the street lamps were lit and all the cars had their lights on, and they walked down the road to a cafe. And they had a lovely supper with sausages and chips and ice cream. And in the morning Sophie and her mummy went shopping and they bought lots more things to eat. And they also bought a big tin of tiger food in case the tiger should come again. But he never did. That's a lovely story, isn't it? It's a really nice one. So, did you notice that at the end it said that the tiger never went back to Sophie's house again? I wonder where he's gone. I wonder if we can find him. Have you ever seen a missing poster? It's a type of writing that people make when they've lost something. I'll show you a few examples in a minute. Sometimes it can be if something's gone missing, or even if you found something that you think someone else has lost. So usually it's for maybe a really special toy or a pet. Quite often if they go missing, you know how cats and dogs like to wander off. If your pet goes missing, you might create a missing poster, and it might look a bit like one of these. So task B today is to create a labelled picture of the tiger from The Tiger Who Came to Tea. The labels that you are going to create will be describing what the tiger looks like or what he's like inside, his personality we might say. So I've done an example one. I've written, I would have my picture of my tiger. Actually, shall I draw a tiger? Yeah, okay, let's draw a nice tiger. Here you go, here's his ears, there's his nose. They've got whiskers, haven't they? He's got a smile, he's a bit stripy, and he's got his tail. There we go, there's my tiger. So I've labelled my tiger. He's got a long swishy tail. Long swishy tail. I've labelled his long swishy tail. I might do another label though. What else does he have? Oh, he's got sharp claws, hasn't he? I'm going to label his sharp claws. I haven't drawn them on, but I'm going to write it anyway. Okay, so sharp. Sharp claws. Now, if you're a year R, the all sound you know will be like this. And that does say sharp claws, so that would be right for you. If you're a year 1 though, you'll know an alternative, a different or sound. You'll know that this also makes the or sound. And in the word claws, that's the right or sound to use. So that's the one I'm going to use today. Sharp claws. There we go, and I've put my label on. So that's your task B today, is to do a labelled picture. See how many labels you can come up with for your tiger. And task C today is a challenge for you confident writers. It's to create some sentences to describe the tiger, to tell people what he's like, because how can they help us find him if they don't know what he's like? So you can use your ideas that you came up with earlier on your labels. So I'm going to use my long swishy tail idea, and I'm going to use my sharp claws idea, but I'm going to put them together into one sentence. So how might I do that? He has, or maybe the tiger has? I'm going to do he has. He has a long swishy tail, and I can join my ideas using a conjunction. He has a long swishy tail and sharp claws. Okay, he. That's a very long sentence. I'm going to have to do lots of remembering there. He has, wasn't it? He has. I'm going to leave my finger spaces between all of my words so that they're nice and clear for the reader. He has a long, you see that? Yes, long, swishy, swishy. Now I would have already written these down on my label so you can copy the spelling that you've already done. You've already done the tricky bit because you've come up with the ideas. Now you're putting them together into one big long sentence. He has a long, swishy tail, and in the year ones, you're very good at using joining words like and, aren't you? We also could use the word but or so, maybe even a because if you're feeling like a big challenge. He has a long, swishy tail and sharp claws and sharp claws. Am I finished? No. What needs to go on the end? Yes, a full stop. He has a long, swishy tail and sharp claws. I've joined my ideas about the tiger, my long, swishy tail idea, and I've used an and joining word, conjunction we call those, don't we, year ones, to join it to another idea and make a nice long sentence. So now when people see my poster, and if it's got that on, they'll have lots of information to help them to find the tiger now, won't they? And if you're feeling creative today, you might even do some pictures of the tiger to go with, because that would help people to know what he looks like, wouldn't it? So have lots of fun, do your best, enjoy, and I'll see you tomorrow with another daily challenge. Bye.